In order to properly engage your customers, it is important to have a good understanding of the overall Cisco Meraki sales cycle. In this lesson, we will discuss how to identify Cisco Meraki opportunities, how to deliver compelling demos, and finally, how to go about registering opportunities. Let's begin with identifying Cisco Meraki opportunities. As you engage your customer and initiate the information discovery phase, the most important thing is to really focus on identifying your customer's pain points and top priorities. Really carefully listening, asking the right probing questions, and developing a true understanding of their overall strategy will allow you to lead the conversation in the right direction. Hopefully, the conversation would lead to the customer revealing goals, such as their desires to reduce overall headcount and consolidate their IT staff. This reduction in overhead and overall complexity should be immediately noted as an opportunity to really educate the customer about the solutions to address that concern. The same can be applied to a small to medium-sized business with limited IT resources who are in charge of multiple locations. You may have similar conversations with groups that may be responsible for deployments across large-scale, branch deployments, or distributed enterprises. You may find their challenges and focus areas are very different. For those organizations, the single pane of glass centralized management feature that grants the staff clear insight and intelligence into their network from end to end may be of immense value. And finally, whenever you get decision makers at the table, you need to address their desire to get more for less, or to produce and increase their return on existing or future investments. So once these things have been identified, how do you qualify and position Cisco Meraki? Most, if not all, of the day-to-day challenges, requirements, and network design considerations you uncover as you speak with your customers can be easily correlated and directly matched up to many of the benefits the Cisco Meraki platform has to offer out of the box. This was by design. The entire portfolio was designed with one core philosophy in mind: simplify IT and keep the end user as a top priority. If the end user is a main network administrator trying to keep an eye on his or her entire network distributed across the globe, Cisco Meraki centralized dashboard delivers the visibility and analytics necessary to provide usage statistics or health status reports. If the end user is an integrator, performing the deployment or rollout of tens, maybe hundreds of brand new branches, the robust dashboard provides sufficient tools to help automate provisioning and onboarding processes, resulting in drastic improvements in the total implementation time. If the end user needs to improve their existing network and show new value with their investments, the all-inclusive licensing model represents the total cost of ownership and entitles the owner to download the latest feature updates to keep the organization's devices up to date at no additional CapEx or OpEx, resulting in a solid ROI. If the end user is a consumer of the network who is trying to implement their organization's new bring-your-own-device strategy, having the freedom to implement this strategy easily and effectively through an integrated and low-overhead EMM solution increases their overall satisfaction and improves productivity. These are all different ways that Cisco Meraki's product portfolio directly meets a customer's requirements and provides them with a solution focused on their priorities. In addition to information gathering and discovery, a large part of the conversation will likely transition into a comparison discussion. Some confusion may arise when approaching an opportunity where the customer is already familiar with Cisco's traditional product portfolio and is wondering how the Cisco Meraki solutions are positioned. A large part of this clarification is really centered around the education you'll need to properly set the stage and help the customer select the most appropriate fit for their organization's goals and requirements. Both portfolios have strengths, and there is definitely overlap between the solutions. But the approaches taken by those solutions, how they address the customer's needs, are accomplished in very different ways. Cisco on-prem appliances offer a more comprehensive and modular customization approach. This approach could be advantageous and is sometimes mandatory in order to meet some strict regulations or special use cases. Traditional Cisco has a long history and positive track record with third-party vendor integration support. And possibly one of the features that push traditional Cisco solutions to the top is the flexibility in deployment through their deep command line CLI configuration options. But keep in mind that in order to utilize and deploy such a complex and elegant solution, an organization requires some overhead to train its IT staff to maintain and improve their skills, or to hire individuals with CCNA, CCNP, or CCIE certifications and experience. With Cisco Meraki's cloud architecture and solution portfolio, the customers who already have a cloud strategy or vision can very quickly and easily adopt this technology. They understand the benefits that come with a centralized management platform that provides a global reach in an always-on availability model. Out-of-the-box built-in tools allow for troubleshooting on the go from anywhere at any time there is internet connectivity. Streamlined for the end user, the learning curve is next to zero. So whether the user is an experienced super user administrator of the network or a junior-level part-time technician, learning on the fly becomes a real possibility with minimal training overhead cost. The entire solution can be optimized and catered to a single individual or an entire team. The dashboard scales and grows the solution at the pace of the customer. It is very easy to draw lines and arrows between the Cisco on-premises portfolio of products and the Cisco Meraki cloud-managed platform. Some of these have very clear overlaps, and customers may be curious as to how to go about architecting a new network or redesigning an old one, utilizing these seemingly conflicting products. The key thing to focus on is that there is no single correct design philosophy, and every organization's methodology will be different. The intermixing of the two portfolios is perfectly fine, and the hybrid approach makes sense more often than you might realize. But keep in mind that there are inherent advantages to designing a solution that enables additional functionality when products are layered together in the way the solution was designed. To take advantage of those features and benefits requires some foresight and sometimes some redesign. As an example, a deployment pairing Cisco Meraki MR access points with Cisco Catalyst switches can meet the needs of most companies. But this mix doesn't provide the Layer 7 application fingerprinting or network topology insight that would be gained had the solution been designed with Meraki MS switches working in tandem. It does come around to education, once again, to empower the customer with the knowledge of the strengths of both offerings, and then to help them select the best-in-breed solution that best meets their needs. Delivering compelling demos. At Cisco Meraki, we pride ourselves on an aggressive deal registration program to reward our partners for uncovering opportunities in the marketplace. Depending on the region, the method of deal registration will vary based on the availability of Cisco Meraki products on Cisco's Global Price List, the GPL. The Cisco Commerce Workspace, or better known as CCW, is the platform that Cisco partners and distributors use to register deals, request special pricing, and place orders for products listed on Cisco's GPL. It is accessed at cisco.com/go/commerce workspace using your Cisco ID. Please note, your Cisco ID must be associated with an active Cisco partner organization. The Meraki Partner Portal is a platform that also provides a place to perform deal registration. But this ordering process is only for products from the Meraki product portfolio. The Meraki Partner Portal is located at merakipartners.com and also contains numerous tools and resources catering specifically to partner reps. While the see, try, buy model is very streamlined and allows partners to take advantage of many programs already in place, there's not one perfect pattern or series of steps to every opportunity. Demonstrations could include various sessions of dashboard demos that focus on different products or technologies. You may find that including a whiteboarding session would better illustrate complex topics such as the Cisco Meraki cloud architecture and allow you to uncover some additional insights into the customer's current situation at the same time. The trial period will likely contain the highest number of variables and may take some time to work through. A dedicated team and the Cisco Meraki sales specialist support the free trials program. These resources act as consultants. They would be more than happy to assist with implementing a proof of concept, developing a network design, and discussing how to handle objections while the equipment is on site with the customer. Finally, the trials may sometimes run into additional pilot deployments to validate the stability and scalability of the solution before a customer feels confident with a full rollout. We demo Meraki's cloud-based dashboard to show that it is fundamentally a different kind of product. The cloud architecture makes a great live demo that can be performed from pretty much anywhere on any client machine. Those prospects in your audience should ideally be leaving the demo saying, "That's really cool and intuitive. I want to learn more." The ultimate goal is not necessarily to show all the features and capabilities initially, but you should make it absolutely clear that Cisco Meraki's centralized dashboard is a fundamentally different kind of product with an elegant and clean design. It has sophisticated functionality that is easy to use and to demo right out of the box. Partners can sign up for a free demo account by going to meraki.cisco.com/form/demo. But what does the anatomy of a properly planned, well-structured Cisco Meraki demo look like? What features should be included, and how do we transition into the next phase of the sales cycle? The bulk of a proper demo should be spent demonstrating and overemphasizing the key value propositions through what we call the full stack demo. The core set of features provide a very logical flow that captures customers' attention from start to finish through relatable scenarios the audience can immediately comprehend. Once the foundational layer of knowledge has been established, additional product-specific features can be layered on top to address the needs and challenges of that customer. This progression should be aimed at planting seeds of desire into the customer and recommending product evaluations as a next step. Let's take a closer look at the full-stack demo and the various features that really showcase the end-to-end value provided within the Cisco Meraki dashboard. The dashboard is a great tool that truly gets better with the full stack, including client endpoints. With the full stack, customers can start looking at the various efficient provisioning, unified monitoring, and cost savings reporting tools. Network topology provides a real-time topology depiction revealing appliances that are learning or offline. As well, it provides intelligence such as link speed, connected clients, and other data, all with the hover of a cursor. Summary Report provides administrators with the ability to customize, filter, and schedule comprehensive reports that present historical data to empower IT teams to make informed decisions. As a result, teams can deploy additional APs to oversaturated areas or create a managed power schedule for switches with high power usage. Various network deployment overviews provide visibility and insight into the network and device health status. These could be further tracked and proactively mediated through the effective use of alerts and notifications, becoming even more valuable in large-scale deployments. Finally, live troubleshooting tools exist for all Cisco Meraki appliances. These tools grant the IT staff the ability to perform actions such as ping, reboot, or perform throughput tests directly with the dashboard on their device details page without the need for physical access. Building off of the full-stack dashboard demo, an endless number of features can be showcased across all of Cisco Meraki's product families. These product-specific deep dives can really help close deals and even help showcase the true value of Cisco Meraki's future-proofing of products through software-enabled feature updates. Be sure to carefully plan and prepare these demonstrations in advance to recognize and ensure the devices selected as examples are online and ready when it is showtime. Should the product-specific use case generate enough interest, be prepared and knowledgeable about the various ways to try out the Cisco Meraki gear for free. There are two main ways of obtaining equipment for proof of concepts or trials. The most effective and longest-running promotion is the Cisco Meraki Free Trials Program. This program has the full backing from Cisco Meraki and is represented by a dedicated team who will handle the entire process from start to finish. Once a partner or Meraki sales rep has initiated the trial program through a selection of the desired trial equipment, the team will prepare the logistics of shipping out the gear at no cost to the customer. The same team will also be the advisors to the customer during setup and configuration, and will be their support contact throughout the evaluation period. There is no risk. If the customer is not satisfied, they can return the gear at no cost or obligation back to Cisco Meraki. The other recurring marketing initiative is a Cisco Meraki webinar series. Once registered, qualified participants who attend the webinar will receive various complimentary Cisco Meraki promotional gear, including a full license key. The webinar series covers various Cisco Meraki products, technologies, and architectures, as well as a variety of deployments across various verticals. For more information surrounding the free trial program and the webinar series, contact your local Meraki sales rep or visit Meraki.com for more details. Registering opportunities. At Cisco Meraki, we pride ourselves on an aggressive deal registration program to reward our partners for uncovering opportunities in the marketplace. Depending on the region, the method of deal registration will vary based on the availability of Cisco Meraki products on Cisco's Global Price List, the GPL. The Cisco Commerce Workspace, or better known as CCW, is the platform that Cisco partners and distributors use to register deals, request special pricing, and place orders for products listed on Cisco's GPL. It is accessed at cisco.com/go/commerce workspace using your Cisco ID. Please note, your Cisco ID must be associated with an active Cisco partner organization. The Meraki Partner Portal is a platform that also provides a place to perform deal registration. But this ordering process is only for products from the Meraki product portfolio. The Meraki Partner Portal is located at merakipartners.com and also contains numerous tools and resources catering specifically to partner reps. Let's take a minute or two to review what's within the Partner Portal. Firstly, there are usually news and headlines calling out special ongoing promotions that will be advertised throughout the portal. So keep an eye out for various limited-time programs to help incentivize and get the conversation started with customers. The Deal Registration tab is one of the key focal areas of the portal. and will continue to allow partners from around the globe to register Cisco Meraki opportunities until the full product portfolio has been 100% integrated into the greater Cisco GPL and completes the migration to CCW. As you utilize and build a bill of materials within the portal, it will automatically transfer your opportunity over to CCW if integrated. Otherwise, it will continue processing the opportunity submission within the portal. As discussed in the previous section, the Cisco Meraki product marketing team holds several recurring weekly webinars that could be used to help generate interest and build pipeline. Everyone can take advantage and piggyback on those virtual sessions by visiting the Lead Generation tab. Here you will find a custom referral URL link you can copy and paste into different media outlets, such as email or LinkedIn. This referral URL links to the webinars and has a custom identifier built in. When a customer clicks on this link and registers, you will be notified of their registration and notified again when they have completed the webinar. This allows you to re-engage the customer in conversation. There are also full email templates at your disposal under the Lead Generation tab that are custom-tailored to different customer verticals. The Collateral tab within the Partner Portal should not go overlooked. Great documentation is included in this tab. This documentation is written specifically to help onboard new Cisco Meraki partners and to give a rundown of the various processes and systems. As well, you can find articles that cover a wide range of topics, new product or feature announcements, technology use cases, customer wins, and integration white papers located within the Collateral tab. All of these are meant for the partner's eyes only. For those that want to continue to pursue their self-education or further their technical development, the training section contains invaluable resources. New technical webinars and other virtual class offerings are listed here along with recordings of previously held events for you to watch on demand and at your own pace. Similar to the documents available on the Collateral tab, all items found within the training section are available only to partners in a more exclusive knowledge base. As you initiate the ordering process through deal registration, you must first familiarize yourself with the different tiers of pricing, as well as the prerequisites and approvals needed in order to attain a certain pricing level. Standard pricing is the most common pricing level, as most orders are placed using this pricing tier. All Tier 2 Cisco partners can contact a local or preferred distributor to get a quote and place an order using this price. Tier 1 partners can order direct from Cisco via CCW. Should the case arise where additional discounting is needed, the deal now becomes non-standard pricing. A partner must create a quote and then request special pricing from the appropriate Cisco Meraki sales representative. Only after the deal has been reviewed and approved will the non-standard pricing deal be released and processed. The last level of pricing involves the Opportunity Incentive Program, better known as OIP. This is a very popular and beneficial deal registration program that Cisco offers to the partner community. OIP provides additional margin to the reseller. Requests for OIP must be created and accompanied by a bill of materials and approved by the Cisco Meraki account team. There are several other considerations and prerequisites that must be met for OIP. Let's take a closer look at the program. Cisco OIP is also known and referred to as hunting in certain countries. They are one and the same. The focus of the program is to reward and recognize the Cisco channel partner community when they seek out and develop potential new Cisco business. For qualified partners who proactively register the opportunities they have developed or discovered, OIP and hunting is a platform on which you can build a neutral and fair playing field. The key word is qualified. Who can qualify? Or how does a partner fulfill the checkboxes to meet OIP eligibility? OIP and hunting is an ongoing program that is available only to partners who are certified at the Select, Gold, Premier, or Beyond levels. This does not include partners at the registered status level. There are various ways for a registered partner to attain the Select or higher certification. Some of those ways may be to complete training paths offered by Cisco and pass any certifications required to qualify and attain Cisco Specialization status for your company or organization. One of those ways is by passing the Cisco Express Networking Specialization. Now, assuming your partnering organization has met the appropriate eligibility level, what other qualifications are required for these potential opportunities to access the OIP and hunting program? First, the deal must be recognized as incremental, net new business to Cisco. In other words, it cannot have been previously qualified. To qualify and register for the Cisco Meraki OIP program, there are requirements for what products are included in the opportunity, and the list price as well. Cisco Meraki mandates that each deal exceed $5,000 according to the list price. If the potential opportunity is a mixed bill of materials consisting of both Cisco and Meraki part numbers, the deal is now subject to a $10,000 list price minimum. All the requirements are closely reviewed and enforced by the Cisco Meraki account reps who are assigned to approve or deny all submitted opportunities. For additional OIP information and resources, please visit the list on this slide at cisco.com/go/OIP. A quick overview of the progression in submitting a quote or deal for OIP can be seen here. This is a simplified high-level overview, generalizing the major steps of this process. The graphic captures the key elements, which start with creating the request, validation of the partner and deal info, including the deal ID, the deal submission, and finally, sharing the approval of the opportunity. What are the guidelines when quoting a Cisco Meraki solution? Let's discuss some quoting and ordering guidelines that serve as best practices or general rules of thumb when preparing to submit a deal registration as covered in the previous two workflows. Proper line items must be included to ensure a satisfactory quote. This is comprised primarily of two parts: hardware and the cloud-managed license in a 1-to-1 ratio. Cisco Meraki licensing was covered in detail with thorough explanations in a previous lesson. But the key takeaway as it pertains to submitting opportunities is that the Cisco platform treats Meraki licenses as products. There are no configurations or different versions of services to be attached as support contracts. The license represents the total cost of ownership and is all-inclusive. Whether the opportunity involves non-standard pricing or OIP, all opportunities ultimately involve the Cisco Meraki sales rep for approval. As such, it is highly recommended that the sales rep be engaged in the sales process from the very beginning, even before the quote is submitted. Partners can locate their account reps in two ways. Send an email to productivity@cisco.com. This email is monitored, and a response will be sent to you. Or you can utilize the Find My Rep tool within the Cisco Meraki Partner Portal.